Started. We're good. I can see us. Woo! We're live. Technically gifted we are. Dalus, we got there in the end. We are 4 minutes late. Not bad. I've seen worse. Whew, right. Chat, if you are tuning, viewers, whatever it is, if you're tuning into this after the video's already went live, we're doing this as a live watch along, so you may want to skip forward a minute or two until we get into our predictions and stuff for the game. But we're just waiting on people coming into our live chat right now. We're sweating.
You're damn right, we're mate. You're damn right.
What's going on, everyone? Go in, Els, Talman, Nixon, Elliot, George.
Unfortunately, computer issues on my end means it's not the usual stream, but
we're
still here.
Mate, how long has it took to see that one of the new emotes in? Tammy messing around.
Tam straight away, man, love it.
We've got them all. We've got new emotes for the channel members, that is correct. Tam has found out there. We've got the 55 loading. Dallas wanted it, well, he made a 99% one. I've changed it back to just loading. Maybe I should have kept it in 99%.
Maybe I just knew about their game, mate. I just knew about it.
Of course, Hannah has used the boy D smiley face. Absolutely. I genuinely thought it would be rude not to get Big Boy D involved in the channel now, you know? Did you get the emotes? It'll be channel members only that can use the emotes else. But what's going on, everyone? Big Lynn. Love the Boy D one. I'm sure we'll see Boy D smile quite a bit through the stream. How we doing, chat? Tell you something. How boring is this one a game stuff? 1 week a game? What, 1 week a game? 1 game a week stuff?
1 game a week. Honestly, right now I'm glad we've got it, because it's like, I'm glad my PC decided to die on me when we've only got 1 game a week and not the like 2, and like depending on fixtures, like possibly 3 games. Like, nah, like at least my PC died on us during the 1 game a week where we don't need to do this kind of stream for too long. But
that is correct, Armando. You should be able to hear Dallas. Just let us know, chat, if you can hear Dallas as well. It's the 1 game I briefly spoke about it, but his PC is gubbed right now. We'll just go with that. His PC is gubbed, so it's just going to be me on stream. We're going to have a half and half Hannah with us today. She'll be in and out of frame, no doubt, but you should be able to hear Dallas's voice with us.
Gaffer saying you can hear him, so it's
good stuff. Good stuff.
Sweet.
Motherwell's 11 looks very attacking. Jordan, I have apparently seen that, yeah, saying it looks more like a 4-3-3, so a little bit more attacking. They do have a new manager today, so it's always interesting when a team's got a new manager, trying to impress, whatnot. Near that, right, everyone can hear, that's fine. Just bought, oh damn mate, see the amount of stuff that I've seen people buy? The amount of crazy things that I've seen people buy for this, what we presume upcoming title party. But look, the last game is anything to go by for Motherwell. Like we were saying there, they do look like they've went a bit more of an attacking side, because, well, their manager the last time said that he thought they'd done alright and they were disciplined and well, but everyone else just seen it as one of the most anti-football displays that I've ever seen. But now to quickly run over the team, as we are a little bit late on starting today's one, but we're getting there, we're getting through it. I quoted out before this saying it's pretty much just, it's tried and trusted, it really is at this point. McGregor, back 4, Tav, Goldson, Balogun, Ballner, no surprises there. Midfield 3 of Kamara, Aribo and Davis. Jack's not made the bench today, so he's in full training again, expect to see him involved definitely in the next game. And the front 3 is Kent, Hadji and Morelos for today, just in case anyone has not seen yet. So very confident with that team. So I think you'll be the same, joining me with that. Dallas, tried and trusted.
Oh, I know, that's tried and trusted. Like, if I'd be expecting a comfortable win with that team.
For me, I said it beforehand without seeing the team, but I'm sticking to my prediction of 3-0 today. 3-0 I'm going with today. Chance, like Johnny's saying there, to go 23 points clear. I think we're a different animal and it's going to get done today. 23 points clear. Get a drink poured. 26-minute penalty bingo of Hannah. Are you guessing again this time? Hitting it spot on. You're surprised Aribo's starting been very poor? I'm not, to be fair. I'm quite happy with Aribo starting. We're looking at the bench as well, and it's... Oh, really? You've got no one right now? Oh, with the way the bench is. Barker, Stewart, Defoe, Itten, Zungu is the only other options that are like slightly close to his position. I mean, that's like the only midfielder or attacking options that we've got. So I don't think anyone off the bench here, just with the injuries we've got, would be able to replace Aribo now. I did see Nacho Novo's story, yes. I think Nacho's been on the drink. Along with lockdown in Scotland, I think it's still the end of January, Zamo.
It's like end of January, middle of February or something.
A bit of a difference there, just 2 weeks or something. No, I think it's... that's what it is. Mid-February for England, maybe. Right, just before we get further into this, kick-off is fast approaching for us.
I'm not going to be back up to my flat until after Valentine's Day. Lovely.
But we're saying kick-off is fast approaching for us, so we shall quickly play a little pre-recorded video from OneFootball. We are sponsored for these streams by OneFootball. Thankfully partnered up with them, so again, we'll be back in one little second after this little pre-recorded video. This video is indeed sponsored by OneFootball, which is a totally free football app. I'm going to go through some of the reasons that you might want to download it, and I will cater mainly towards Rangers fans as on my channel, as most will be, but it's not only Rangers you can do this with, there's loads of other teams, I've got loads of leagues you can do this with. Any team you may be interested in, you'll find them on the OneFootball app. Now, I personally find this app so useful for the amount of in-depth statistics that it goes through for each of our leagues, cup competitions, etc. that we are in. So, for example, the Europa League, you can go in and you can see which defender has the most blocks, who has the most forward passes, the best passing accuracy, all sorts of stats that you wouldn't normally think of but are really interesting to know. You'll also find news articles as well about the team, and you can set notifications as well, so if you're out and about, you can't catch the game, you can get live notifications about the score and squad updates. When you're checking out the league table as well, which for us is looking pretty good right now, you can also check out the home and the away form as well, which is pretty interesting to know. But once again, the app is totally free and the link to download it will be the top line in the description. And we back. Can we see us? Let me put this back into my preview streaming mode. Here we go. Got a lot of predictions in there. I need to try and remember them from the penalty bingos. Zamo, you're from Australia. That is very lucky, mate. Lucky for the weather, lucky for the lockdown. Just about the only bad side of being over there is you don't get to go to Ibrox, mate. But we're in the same boat right now. That's about the only bad side of living in Australia. And of course, massive killer animals wherever you look.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly call them massive. Most of them over there are tiny. It's all snakes and spiders.
You seen that kangaroo?
I mean, a kangaroo is not a natural predator of a human. Well, none of them really are.
Alfie's photo, Hannah, you need to send me that Alfie's photo. A lot more predictions as well. Wait, who? Hold on. Oh, Balogun is picked up an injury in the warm-up we're currently seeing.
Oh.
So I'm not sure if this is going to be a Hollander popping back in. He's just, all we're seeing is him walking around with the physios right now. Right, does that massive? Joe Day will come in. That trees in the mother.
53rd minute for Jody. Gaffer says 90. Gaffer thinks nice and early with a penalty, 19 minutes.
Oh no, Gaffer.
You've not gave your prediction for it yet, have you?
I mate 3-0. 3-0 I'm thinking for today.
Aye. Anything in the penalty, or are you just going with your usual?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. 52 is usually, isn't it?
52. So 3-0, 52. I think I'm going to go 5-0, 72nd.
Oof. Jordan, that changes my score prediction slightly. You go 5-0 now. What? Mulligan out and Hollander in makes you change up to 5-0?
I think, no, Jordan before said like 7, I think.
No, doing a little bit for Mulligan, I see. Yeah, it's starting now. We've just seen him now. Mulligan is still in.
Okay. Jordan, you putting that back up to your 7, or are you sticking at 5?
Alfie's getting in amongst the goals. Can feel it again today.
Oh, you know what you should do, by the way?
What, mate?
See for the people that are asking about the member thing, post the link in the chat and then pin it to the top of the chat so people get to it if they're asking.
It's in the what's like high up in the description now. But I can probably do that. I can set up a command, like we can sort that for the.
Aye, not that. Sort that after the game or half time or something.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, no, mate, I definitely think Balogun will get signed up to a longer deal, mate. Absolutely. I think Fridge might see his way out, and then I think it will be a rotational. I think Goldson, as long as he keeps up this form, is going to be the number 1 centre half, and then it's going to be rotational with the other boys. Katic obviously coming back in the mix as well.
Luno's hat trick for Alfie, he's gone by Tuesday. He's not. Jello coming in saying 3-2 Motherwell. I mean,
See,
they're playing a more attacking formation, but I don't think they're going to be.
Watch me eat my words here, right? But I can get if someone like predicts maybe like a 1-0 Motherwell or something, but I just can't. Like 3 goals against us, come on. And we are underway. Like a timer should be good as well. Right, here we go. It's always excitement leading up to it, then is on the morning of it, night before that, the nerves start kicking in. Here we go. Let's get this job done. Right, have I got my pen handy? I do. Like we're saying, just for anyone that's tuned in a bit later, it's just going to be my face on screen today. You'll be hearing Dalus, but he's having a bit of a PC malfunction, so we're doing it my way, which is less way today.
Yeah, sometimes less is more.
Stanley Curry, welcome in, mate. Starting off with safe possession, and Motherwell actually do have 3 players high at the pitch, and they've actually got, believe it or not, 4 Dallas, I don't know if I was. Mate, I was just wanting to check with you there, mate. Motherwell actually had 4 players in our half there. That was a massive change from the last game already.
Right. Last game, at this point in the game, their keeper was the furthest man forward. Ouch, Tam. Ouch.
Motherwell stole the ball for a decent attack here. This is a crossing chance. Oh, Davis has been done in the wing. A poor cross, but okay, we're all good.
Joe, why are you so angry? Why are you so angry, Joe?
Oh dear, you can time little angry Jill out. Is that in comes on the second half? Well, you make my name, mate. See if I knew how to make your mod name blue, I would. I've not seen an option. I think YouTube is just absolutely stiffed you, mate, and gave you a green name, unfortunately.
I think YouTube members just are green. I think that's just the way it is.
Right, Tav, let's get forward a bit here. The manager's got a Rangers tattoo. Is that a fact? I need a fact check on that. Aribo, oh, it's a dangerous game.
By the way, just to put this into perspective for everyone, right? Just to put this into perspective, Jill was saying Motherwell are going to put 3 past us. That is 10 times our average goals conceded per game this season in the Premier, in the league. Per game this season, we have conceded an average of 0.3 goals per game. And we're going to concede 3.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a Motherwell fan wants to predict like a 1-1, or they think they might steal like a 1-0, like they're wrong, but I can't rubbish that opinion. Do you know what I mean? But hey, let's not hope that I'm speaking too soon here. They're scoring 4. Oh no!
Oh, don't say that now, mate.
Oh, they might score 1 here. No, that's a poor shot. But Motherwell, we've had more of the ball, but Motherwell are attacking better so far. It's straight to the point. You know what it's like with us? We like to keep a safe possession, make the football look pretty, and Motherwell have won the ball off us twice and went straight for goal twice. I'd have. It's the thing you're seeing more and more in the recent weeks now is two players over at Tav's side to try and stop him getting forward as much, because we know how big of a part that is for us. It's a dangerous free kick position. Like Dalus said, that it was quite a soft one, but it's position for them to work the ball into the box here. It's a decent ball, by the way. Oh, it's a very poor header. Oh, it was offside, thankfully, but it was a very good ball in behind, and yeah, comfortable for McGregor, but. Right, we're stringing a few passes together now going forward.
To be fair, Motherwell are doing a good job tonight. Like, obviously it's early doors.
Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, corner Rangers.
As I was saying, Motherwell are doing a good job, to be fair. Like, when we are getting the ball, and obviously, like, our preferred style of going up is in the wings with Tav and Borna. Like, they're doing really well, like, crowding out the line. But
yeah,
it's
Right, Balogun, mate, you've been kept in, big man. Win this corner. Borna to whip this in. Ah, poor. Doesn't beat the first man, but it's another corner. Tony Watt, you know he always gives 310% against us. Who's scoring this header, Hannah?
just to check, by the way, see if that boss actually came in chat. Bot's not popped into the chat yet. Okay.
Ah, we're done. Kamara stopped my counter.
Fantastic.
Aji, lovely cutback. Kamara, oh, well blocked. Goal kick. That was good play there. Very good between Haji and Borna out there. Wonder that. I was pure tempted to get like what Motherwell and what Rangers and that have got. Like I was tempted to do the getting your face in the crowd, but you can't even see who's in the front row. Never mind who's at like the middle and back. I mean, like, come on. Try to win this ball high up. Pretty even 7 minutes.
I mean, that's the thing as well, though. Like we've been saying that a lot the last couple of games as well. They're not pressing as a team. Like they're not pressing high as a team. It always just seems one guy. We seem to be doing that a lot more again now. Actually pressing as a team, trying to win the ball back up high, which is encouraging to see.
Golson
Get that out there. Aye, well done, Golson. He could have took a touch there, but in that situation, I'd rather.
Oh, it's a lovely turn for Kent. Here we go.
Yeah.
Pick up.
Alfie does really well.
Alfie's staying
Alfie
wide left.
The box. Yep. Aribo. Oh. Here, by the way, that looked like that was curling into that side netting.
That was a decent chance, man. Kent's playing through the middle now, chat, and Alfie's playing wide left. We're used to the interchanging, but I've seen Alfie off the right a few times. I don't often see him in the left wing. Tav's taking the corner this time.
Tav on it this time, aye.
Oh, Tav beat the first man. Oh, just about the first man again. Second one, first man again. Poor for Tav.
Third time, Tav, let's see it. Good pass to find Aribo. Davis into the box, back post. Golson does well to keep the ball, man. Should have given that. Oh, what a pass to Golson, by the way.
Oh.
Anyway?
Free kick the other way, apparently. Yeah. But Dalus went down in the box and free kick get given the other way. I'd be interested to see, well, how. But I don't think that's a free kick either way. I think he should have just let the game go. Just the two of them running into each other, eh?
Oh, he's blue for something else, apparently. We must have missed that, but...
Wouldn't it be surprised if it was something else, because there was no much in that outfit.
There was nothing in that. Hope everyone has corners in their coupons. So far, the way this game's going, definitely. Had what, 4 in the first 10 minutes?
Oh, Kamara's put ball under pressure. He's dealt with that well. Nice.
Yeah, very well.
Sam McGregor off his line quick. Love to see that. Davis.
And this leads to the break. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky for Davis there, man. That was not. Looked like it came off his hip more than anything there, but.
Doing any more today? Been
I think everyone's just a bit tense now, Cameron.
Days in the past few games, by the way, the first 10 minutes have been quite even games. It's been a while since we've literally took the game with a scuff of the neck for the first whistle.
Aye.
Usually it's this type of time where we really start growing into the game, but
It's not like at the start of the season where we came out and we've been passing about in their box in the first 10 minutes. But
Afternoon, William, mate.
actually try to watch the game this time. Damn, I wouldn't admit that, mate, because if it's not a favourable result, then you're getting blamed as the jinx.
Oh, that's a good ball, good clearance for Davis, man.
Well won there for Alfie.
Yeah, man, that's about to win that.
I think he maybe could have took that and went with it, but he done well to win the fill. Like, just muscles him there. Oh no, hands round him, he's definitely going down was the better option there, definitely.
Yeah, and I think you're right. They're leaving Goldson on it today. Teams are. It almost looks like they're leaving Goldson and marking like, see that game with that St Mirren where we were talking about them stopping Goldson from it for the back. It looks like teams are starting to do it to Tab instead.
I mean, that's the thing, I'm pretty sure after that St Mirren game, one of the St Mirren staff came in and said that player's, like, it looked like he was on goal before, but I'm pretty sure someone at St Mirren came in and said, like, that guy's job was literally to just sit between Goldson and Tav to try and stop both of them. But
alright, Noah. We've not got real control of the game yet. It's been quite an even game so far, both teams having little half chances. No team too impressive so far.
Very low sound. We see it with yes, it's like the volume bars peak up into the yellow, or
just below the yellow, mate. Yeah. The blue snowball, it's like just below the yellow. It's peeking into, yeah.
What would me? Like, where am I hitting?
Mate, I don't know how I see that.
It should just be in the mixer as well. We should be able to see.
Oh, hold on. Talk now.
Hello.
Ah, you're the same as me.
Okay. Half time, what I might do is talk you through putting a little bit of gain on it then, just to bring the volume up a tiny bit. But
it should be alright. Just check all your. I know that sounds silly, but just check all your volumes are up full. But if a few people in chat are saying it's quite low, then I'll look at sorting that at half time.
That's what I was asking that time. I saw it a bit earlier before the game.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, mate. They've, in the space of a couple of weeks, month, or whatever it was since that last Motherwell game, they seem to have changed quite a bit. But a new manager will do that for you.
I'm surprised though. New manager, and obviously they're playing more of a 4-3-3, playing a new system. Like, I'm surprised that they've came out and they're playing this well in a new system.
The nothing to lose factor playing against Rangers,
Yeah.
much, you know what I mean? Because it's new manager that he's going at. Just go out, do your team flying, top of the league, best team in the country. Just go out and see what you can do. Doesn't matter. Everyone's expecting us to lose here, so we're going to try and cause an upset. That's always going to play in the underdog's favour.
It's one of those games where, as a manager, what else can you say other than, look, win over the underdogs, go out, have fun, play your own game, take what you can fit.
Oh. Alfie sliding in a pitch. Hopefully it's just a slip and no. It looks like just a slip.
I mean, the way he went down, if that was causing something, that would have been bad. With how he went down,
But no, it's just Scotland pitches.
Yeah, good old Scotland. Wait, I don't understand why in Scotland, with how bad the weather can get here, they don't do. Well, I mean, I suppose it's because of European competitions and everything, ain't it? I was going to say do our off-season winter and play through summer, but because of all the other competitions. conditions, I suppose, isn't it? But,
yep. I don't know why football doesn't just do it altogether, to be honest.
Play through summer, yeah.
Play through summer and patch it at Christmas, New Year time.
100%.
I think that would make more sense for everyone, to be honest, man. All the footballers to see people like.
Gives everyone the holidays off, aye.
And when the pitches, it's not just our pitches, but Scotland, obviously, we've not got as much money, and that is just like your Primes, Bundesliga, Spanish leagues, whatever. But even their pitches, like you're seeing, it's not just our league.
Get worse.
Yeah, it's not just our leagues that get game called off. Yeah, got to make with it. Winning the blue top, white shorts, and black socks today. Traditional.
Traditional, aye. I still love that old blue kit.
Well, I've done this against St Mirren in the first half and died in the second half, so it's interesting. I wouldn't be surprised, mate, because it's very rare that teams match us for fitness, and they've been putting quite a lot into this.
This clock right feels like I'm watching a different game. The clock you see on screen is in time where we are.
It'll just be obviously the delay between you watching it and us watching it, Blue Nose, mate. It won't be spot on.
Because by the time it gets from Steely's laptop to the YouTube servers and then out to you, there is going to be a natural bit of delay there. Oh.
Well, take me across this.
I'll get that to the edge there, right? Lovely.
Hundreds of time for Bonner. Pick your man out. Cool.
Edge of the box, man. Kent was there screaming for it. Out to that. Well in. I know, Cameron. Fair play. Motherwell have been a lot more positive than I expected.
That bright sunshine. That's okay, and there's not much we can do about that. Lost that Motherwell shooting chance. Oh, 1-0 Motherwell.
1-0 Motherwell.
Lovely goal.
Man.
Lovely goal. 1-0 Motherwell. There's a few moments there where I'm going, can we not press that down quicker? But nice little reverse pass. Hadji's commit to it. Tav's a little bit out of position for it. It was a good pass though. And then a drill ball across the 6-yard box to tap in. McGregor caught out with it. Everyone else caught out with it. The attackers more alert on the defenders. Not a great start. 20 minutes. Poor. That is not ideal. Well, we can only get better for here, chat. We can only get better.
It's quite disappointing as well, though, because
changed that score line, unfortunately, chat. Is it 1-0? Well, speak about the mentality, speak about the tests, here we go.
Is this going to be the wake-up call we've needed recently, man? Every time we go into
really
we've
poor
needed
ball,
something
man.
to give us a wake-up call.
Really poor ball.
Yep. We'll be 2 backs to 5 behind the ball now. I mean, I don't know, Cameron.
We'll be back to the normal.
Maybe, but
I thought Tab was caught a bit out of position there as well, Daniel. I'd need to see it back again before I'm not saying the goal was like purely his fault because the goal was decent. It was well worked, but I'd need to watch it back again. Who scored? I think it was Cole that scored for them.
Devante Cole, yeah.
Happening, Barry, you coming in to give us luck?
Of course, Mr. 300% against Rangers, Tony Watt got the assist.
Literally the only way is up. We're not going to play worse than we did in that 20 minutes.
Barry, alright, what's going on, mate? Welcome to the stream.
That's a lovely cross. Oh, by the way, that was a lovely cross.
Two there, man.
I done well to score for there, but it was a difficult chance. But the cross was. Here's the thing. Where is Tav? Where is Tav? That was literally goal to it.
Tav was like edge of the 18-yard box.
Like genuinely, where was Tav? I literally never even seen him.
Actually, he was edge of the 18-yard box. Graham, that's not us thing, that's just a YouTube thing. YouTube don't have it has an emoji, so it won't show up in the feed. That's not an us thing, that's a YouTube thing. The same with the Union Jack there that Tam's put in, it just comes up saying GB.
Even since the goal by Motherwell have still probably been better after it.
Aye.
To be fair, Just seen the replay, I think it's Tav. Yeah, mate, it was a difficult angle that it showed us. Well, showed me of a replay that I noticed, but You were blasting that. Get a wee equaliser before half time. We'll be alright, lads. We'll be alright. Well played. Tav crossing chance. Can he beat the first man this time? It's unlucky. I was unlucky with that. That was well defended that time. It blocks most flags to be fair. I don't think it's just them, I think it's just flags in general. It's not the best for emojis and stuff.
Because they've not got flags as emojis, they just don't show up. They'll just show up as like the blank ones there that you're seeing. Lovely, Kent driving, that's what we needed for him, man. Driving, finding that pass.
Well defended again, back post.
Yep.
I need to find see if you can find me a replay of that goal, will you, please? You should be able to hear him and stuff, Barry, but he's obviously he's still not, well, he's home, but hold on. Oh no, oh, by the way, I was so close. Oh, that was very, very close. Alfie to getting the equaliser there. Kent playing it out wide to Borna, gets his head up, picks it Morelos, lovely. It comes, it's so unlucky, man.
The only other thing I'd say is it's a little bit heavy on the pass to Borna. Like, Borna could have got that in so much earlier if the pass wasn't that heavy, but again, for Alfie, that is just...
That was unlucky, mate.
Super unlucky. Aye.
I'm just watching this goal back, chat.
We touched on it last game when he got the brace. Like, Alfie just seems to have that killer instinct back in front of goal now, man. He's getting a lot more chances again. He's looking a lot more lively. So, oh no.
Watching a second. Motherwell crossing chance again, man. Oh. I'll watch it as soon as I break into this.
Last couple he's came back, he's either picked the ball up and played it off, or he's won a foul. Like, he might not be getting the ball and driving like 10 yards forward with it, but he's still been a positive influence when he's been dropping back.
Football and opinions, eh? I think he's been doing alright, to be fair.
I'd say he's been doing
I think he's been playing pretty decent. Right, let me check this goal. Because where is...
Nice wee dink in behind the Motherwell line there. Tavder's really well in the box. Alfie just unlucky there. Absolutely no room to turn players all
well done. Play on, ref. Yes, play on. Well done. Good tackle, Goldson. And about it. Corner. Come on, Rangers. Better.
Oh, come on, Rangers.
I was saying Hadji when I first watched it. It was Tav the one that came inside for their goal. Tav was the one that came inside. Goldson had to go out. It was a decently worked goal, but
one of those ones, 0-0, that first 20 minutes seemed to take forever. Now that we're 1-0 down, this 9 minutes is absolutely flying. Ooh.
Why is time going so fast?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Me. It's bright sunshine. Why we take, like, I know it's only a little thing, but why are we taking so long to hit corners, man? As if we're 1-0 up. I'm not walking about, hurry up. I know it's no desperation times yet, but we're still losing.
Switch the play, that's it.
I have a long shot and it's dragged wide. Hey up you, Liam Kelly. Oh, your allegiance lies, son. Motherwell is like
a dangerous pass across their box there, man.
They ain't punting anything long as well. They're wanting to play in it for the back. Motherwell. This new manager's not having any of the hammer throwing style so far.
Well, in Kent.
No doubt it'll start to come into this game if the scoreline stays the way it is. But I know Barry, a Rangers man as well. Definitely want to go before half time. Like if it stays like this going into half time, still the league will come out and score 2 in a second. But if it stays, if we get to 1 each, we'll definitely come out and win the second.
It stays like this.
Yeah. If we get to 1 each before half, but I'll be very confident. A lot of the score predictions at the end of the day. There was a lot of 2-0s.
I don't think I've seen anyone say they were going to score.
Couple, but
at least not,
only a couple.
At least not in the pre-game.
Oh, Hadji. Oh
man.
Mix up there, not the worst.
Well then, Alfie, let's go, man.
Brilliant, Alfie. It's a good free kick to win. Great free kick to win.
Yep. Kent's been poor as well. I don't know where people are seeing this, man. Kent's been picking the ball up. He's been driving. He's been distributing the ball well this game.
You're always going to get people saying players are playing poor wherever they can when we're losing, but in it, you're going to get that.
We seem not to be pack hunting when we lose the ball. No, I agree with that. Like, Steely's been saying that for a while as well. We done that at the start of the season, hunting packs, but now it just seems to be man to man again.
Why Bono's taking this free kick? Hopefully I eat well my words, but I thought that was a shooting position for Tav. I don't know why they decided to have Borna whip that in. So that was quite similar to Tav's free kick against St Mirren that hit the post, then Davis with the rebound. That was like very similar to that.
But why don't we look at the spaces in, man? Come on!
Yeah, we need to be quicker, man. We need to be quicker. Because they are opening up, they're attacking, but our attacks have been too slow and they're just getting right back into shape every time.
Yep.
Davis.
That's it, Davo, man. Ooh. Dangerous ball across the goal, but...
Yeah, but the crossing's been really poor today, Daniel. Yep. Agree with that. I think I said earlier, how many times have we said third time lucky for Tav today already?
2-3 times already, I think.
Tav's always got that in him. Like, he has always been like that at Rangers. It's one cross will hit the first man, the next one will be pinpoint. But today there's been a lot more hitting first man than pinpoints. We're going to need that to turn around.
To be fair though, the good crosses that have went in Motherwell have been doing well to defend them as well. Motherwell have been getting up to them first. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't like saying that.
Oh, lovely play between Kent, Hadji, Morelos there. Tav, then it's too slow. Kamara for a shot and it's landed in Ibrox, man. Jesus. That was lovely link-up play there to get the chance, but that... I mean, that's a half chance, man, by the way. He's got to do better there.
Stealing me, I'd look out your window, you might see the ball coming down round about you.
I know, mate.
Jeez.
You just look at the window, Hannah. Great tackle, Aribo. Oh, unlucky with it. What's the new boy? Scott, right? Don't have much, to be fair. As long as it's cheap, or like a swap from McCrory or something like that. Wouldn't mind him coming in as a squad player. Like, he can't be any bit worse than like Greg Stewart and that, do you know what I mean? I think that's the type of players that will go out, and for him to come in, a lot of people seem to be talking him up as being quite promising. Personally, hadn't heard of him until these rumours. People were telling me he played against us in the last game against Aberdeen. I don't even remember seeing him, but maybe that's just because, like, I've said it quite a few times in this channel, like, I take absolutely nothing to do with any other Scottish team. Except laughing at Celtic, like, we all do that, but literally, like, you have fans and players and that, which is fine, but like can name me like the Motherwell starting 11, that can name me Ross County starting 11, like blah blah blah. I'm lucky if I can name you like one or two players from each other Scottish team. I have zero interest.
Michael, mate, you might want to look to the left there then. Same. You might want to look to his left.
Do you want to time out, Anna?
That's a good ball.
First man from Tav! Surprise, surprise. Just the standards, boys. They're used to. Hold on, Alfie. Lovely. A bit too much on the cross though. Borna's keeping it alive.
Adges on the edge. Well done, Borna.
Brilliant for Borna, good fighting. Move it, yep, well done. Come on.
Davis needs to come to that ball there, man.
Get in. Well done, well done. That was great defending for Goldson there. Brilliant position.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I personally, Barry, I'm in the same opinion as you. I mean, I'm not too, wouldn't be too excited if we got Lewis Ferguson in. I know quite a lot of fans like the idea of him, but again, like I'm saying, I'm not someone that watches or knows what other players. There might be players that have seen Aberdeen or know a lot, or have pay a closer eye on Lewis Ferguson and see something that I don't. But he's certainly not someone that'd be really excited to see us go out and try and get.
Did you see what McKinn's apparently said about us going after Wright, by the way? Did he accept the Rangers duo of Kent and Morelos for him?
He was laughing about it. he was laughing about it to me. He was like, I'd swap it for something. He was just basically saying, as long as he does, it has to be a good deal.
Aye. I was going to say, because, like, everyone will know what I mean. You know how you get, like, the occasional, like, Google stories pop up on your phone that tells you, like, all the headlines and that? Like, mine popped up saying McKinn's targets Rangers duo Morelos and Kent for Scott Wright. I was like, what?
Dave, mate, it's just on here, Bonner, Connor, Rangers. It's just the way we'll be on the stream, Dave. Unfortunately, we're not going to have this spot on with people watching just by the time we're watching it. Goes to YouTube, streams out, etc. That's where you see this, there will be a bit of delay. So that's why we just ask people to not post about any major events until we've reacted to them.
Oh, edge of the box is your bother, mate. Come on.
Would be ideal if we could get it to within a couple of seconds, but
only platform that ever offered you that was Mixer, and that's gone.
What's that Mixer?
What's a Mixer?
Yeah, I literally forgot that was a thing until you even mentioned that.
Mate, I don't get why, because it's Microsoft that owned it. Pardon me. Microsoft that owned it, they had the FTL technology, which there was less than a second of delay between you doing it and appearing on the stream. Like, I don't get why Microsoft don't sell that to the other streaming platforms. Imagine like Twitch and YouTube with less than a second of delay. That would be so good. We wouldn't need to worry about spoilers either, because we could celebrate with the chat. But
That's here, that's just Alfie. What's the rest of them? We're done. Doubt it, mate.
You're watching it in Rangers TV and we're 30 seconds in front? Jeez! David, you've got a fair amount of delay then.
I get people, see if someone watching it in Rangers TV and someone watching it in Sky, I get like a slight delay there, but I don't understand how like different areas get it at different times. Do you know what I mean? Like, how is that even normal? Then no problem, Dave, mate. Just for pointing it out anyway. And Kamara.
Jesus, Hannah was quick on that one. It literally popped up in the chat and disappeared half a second later.
Yeah. I don't know what to expect my chat. I've got someone saying 2-0 and I've got someone saying 1-1, so this is the thing that I'm just like, yeah, mate, I don't believe anything that gets put in the chat now, because I'm like, okay.
I'm the same.
Someone's just said 1-1.
Something in chat, I'm like, aye, alright, okay.
Unless there's like 10 people or something to say it, do you know what I mean? But I'm at the point now. Like, seeing the first few streams we've ever done, I was like, oh, pure peed off by it, but.
Daniel, no spoilers.
But literally, anytime anyone says.
I know, Cameron.
Something, I'm like, okay. Triple red cards, and oh, that's a believable one. Is that a brawl? Is that a brawl, Lord? Tell me about it. Tell me what I'm looking forward to here. As long as it's at least 2 of theirs.
Alfie squared up to the keeper, then Cody Garbrandt ran onto the pitch and decked them both, mate. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Don't know what else.
In a deal's Balogun. Balogun is on a deal where he is not a player by the summer, Barry. So he's like, cause I don't know if his contract ran out with Wigan or if we were just. I'm not sure, to be honest, mate. But I know he's not our player after the summer, put it that way, so I know that a new deal needs to be made. That's a decent ball. Oh, that was a good knock on. Yeah, Jerry, I liked that, by the way.
Just nobody with the awareness.
I rated that knock on. Couple of minutes to half time, not looking like we're going to get that one each. Oh. Balogun has the choice of one you. You think it would be at Rangers? I get what you're saying, but Balogun will definitely want to stay. Know that much. Whether Rangers want him to, which I'm pretty sure they will.
I was going to say, based off what we've seen from him, I don't see why we wouldn't. You know what I mean? Unless it comes down to like a wages thing or a balance in the books thing. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I can think of why we wouldn't want him.
Go on, Alfie. Oh.
Alfie, man, taking way too long there, mate. Aribo's the ball, mate. Aribo's the ball! Jesus, Kamara, that's not like him. Our midfield's really just not looked there today, man.
These are about the best things we've got, is these Davis pings. 30 seconds to half time for us here. Oh,
Who is it that normally cracks the half-time lucky beer? Where are you? Get it cracked!
One Rangers corner to finish at half then. That was a decent ball that time. Just Motherwell first to it again. Half time for us. Well, chat. That is not too impressive. But only one down. We can only get better in the second half. What subs do we make? How do we do this? You're looking at the bench right now. Itten's really your only major attacking difference. So you got Defoe as well, I really doubt. But what would you do, mate? Who'd you take off in that front three for bringing on Itten?
I don't know, man.
That is the question. Because I think Alfie's doing alright. Is Hadji a Kent then, innit?
Maybe Hadji.
Either that or you drop one of Davis and Kamara out the squad. Put Hadji back.
Into the mid.
So then Hadji and Aribo as the attacking midfielders, obviously because we need to get back into the game. Just Davis or Kamara, for example, sitting. And then Itten up front off the right.
It's got to be Hadji, man. Hadji is like, Ken has made contributions. Morelos has been playing well. Like, Morelos is the only one that's like up for it in the squad right now. So it's like, for me, if you're changing in that front three, it's got to be Hadji off.
I think Alfie's, no one's been sensational today, but I think Alfie's been the best out of the front three, so I'd definitely keep him on, but... mate, I don't... Jordan, mate, I just can't agree with you in the tracking back, mate. I think Aribo does really well as a box-to-box. Get everyone's opinion, respect them in that. Graham, yours as well, but I think Aribo's does great work coming back. I think I need to check I would actually go as far as to say I think he's, which isn't probably saying much. We're on midfield today, by the way, but I think Aribo's probably won the most midfield tackles out of a midfield three. I would be quite confident on that. He's not that much going for. He's not. Again, I'm not saying he's been brilliant. He's definitely not been brilliant. But I think he does work.
Alex, I don't even know if I can agree with Davis off for it, because he's the only one in our midfield that's been.
I would probably, if you're taking off one of them, if you're taking off one of them, I'd probably take off Kamara today, I think.
Yeah. Turn it around, just not funny to watch. That's exactly it, Jody. It's like, we've seen it game in, game out. We've got the quality there. We know we can come back for this kind of possession. It's just, as a fan, it's just not fun to watch. That's what it is. We know we're more than doing it.
Mate, this was in one of the recent sales in the Rangers store, mate. So this top, if it's full price, it's 60, but I managed to get it for 30, mate. It's actually quite a warm one as well. The material is quite. It's quite hard to describe. It's actually quite thick. It's quite warm on this. No brilliant Floor Nations, mate. No brilliant. Hi God, then that's it, mate. We're just teasing them, letting them think that we're going to drop points, then just come out and score 3 in the second half. That's it, mate. You've called it. Please.
If Kamara gets subbed off, we could concede another one. I don't think so. Kamara's not done enough for me this game. Like, he was absolutely nowhere with the first goal. He's not exactly been the greatest going back this game.
The thing, mate, you take off either Kamara or Davis, you're going to risk, because whoever we bring on is going to be more attacking minded, unless you bring on Zungu, but you wouldn't bring on Zungu when you're 1-0 down. But whoever you take off between Davis and Kamara would be more attacking minded than defensive minded, but then at times you say best form of defence is attack, don't you? Defend for the front and that, but I get what you're saying, mate. I get we might be a little bit more vulnerable without him, but I would kind of say needs must at this point. I don't know. I don't even know if we make a sub right away. I would definitely, but I think he might be like,
maybe play the next 10, 15 or something.
Go right. He's got 5 minutes to try and impress me. You're coming off here.
I can agree with that.
RSC55. I know you're not just meaning me. I mean in the chat and stuff as well. Like it's just the standards, mate. It's just the standards. Everyone wants Rangers to win. Everyone's got their own opinions of it. Everyone, like, we're the people that pay the players' wages at the end of the day. Like, without them, without us, football is nothing. Players are nothing. They don't get paid what they do. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but they can get criticised in a game when they're not playing great. But you can't say, oh, there's really not much to criticise this season. Of course there's not, but there's still little moments. Like, we're not an absolute perfect team, so there's still going to be little moments in team where you can say your own expertise. Since everybody's an expert when it comes to the football, you know how it is.
It's one of those ones. I'm never going to single out a player and pick on a player just because. It's like if I'm commenting,
Not too much, but if they,
I'm going to back it up and I'm going to give a reason why I think that. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to be like, oh, I don't like them. They're playing like absolute crap. Like, oh, I feel like, especially here, especially because obviously we've got an audience and stuff like that. It's like we're not just going to sit here and rip on players. We're always going to try and explain why. We're going to try and have a conversation with you guys about it. Like, that's just what we try and do here, you know what I mean? So.
right.
Sorry, anyway.
Chat, can you? Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm gonna go and get a drink, chat. So we'll play a little pre-recorded one football message. Dallas should be here to speak, so you can still answer things in the chat, but
yeah, no chance.
but I'll be back in a wee minute. But I'm just playing our wee one football ad now, Dallas, right? Back in a minute, chat. This video is indeed sponsored by OneFootball, which is a totally free football app. I'm going to go through some of the reasons that you might want to download it, and I will cater mainly towards Rangers fans as on my channel, as most will be, but it's not only Rangers you can do this with, there's loads of other teams, I've got loads of leagues you can do this with. Any team you may be interested in, you'll find them on the OneFootball app. Now, I personally find this app so useful for the amount of in-depth statistics that it goes through for each of our leagues, cup competitions, etc. that we are in. So, for example, the Europa League, you can go in and you can see which defender has the most blocks, who has the most forward passes, the best passing accuracy, all sorts of stats that you wouldn't normally think of but are really interesting to know. You'll also find news articles as well about the team, and you can set notifications as well, so if you're out and about, you can't catch the game, you can get live notifications about the score and squad updates. When you're checking out the league table as well, which for us is looking pretty good right now, you can also check out the home and the away form as well, which is pretty interesting to know. But once again, the app is totally free and the link to download it will be the top line in the description.
Thank you, Hannah. So, stream, how we doing? Right, let's catch up with you after that. Don't worry, I'm sorry. DJ, what's going on, mate? How you doing? Appreciate the support, guys, especially for the people coming in and watching a team that's not their own. I appreciate you boosting the numbers up. Helps more than you think.
Yes.
You manage the same tactic, get a goal sustainable. I mean, George, to be fair though, I think Motherwell have been a lot more positive than they would have been before. They've still been coming out, they've still been trying to play football. It's just I think we've grown out of the game a lot more and we've kind of pinned them back a little bit more as well. So I think it's 6.5 a dozen. We've looked a lot more positive, but we've just not been able to get that final like killer pass to open up a shot or anything. So unfortunate as it is.
Oof. I've just loaded up social media for a wee half a second, mate. It was. Oof.
People are happy.
But I'm saying you can say it. You can say hello rather than just typing it. That's you. Well done, Hannah. You're a star. Hello. What's with Rangers to go all season unbeaten? I'll answer that after this game, mate. Possible, yes. Difficult, also yes. I'll be very interested to see if he does change it right away, man. I hope he does, but... Here you say, please, please. chat someone. There's always chat sitting at over 100 viewers in here. Appreciate everyone being in here. If you're chatting away, if you've shared the stream, if you're a Celtic fan in here, boost our numbers, no matter what it is. Appreciate you all being here. Hit the like button is appreciated, just helps the channel grow. Subscribing is totally free as well. For make sure you don't miss these and other Rangers videos we do on the channel. Going through the motions, certainly that's one way to describe the first 45, mate. That's certainly one way to describe it. That's a good PG way to describe it, Barry.
David, have you got much else in your arsenal apart from blaming the SFA and blaming the refs? You ever thought about maybe blaming your own players? No?
Majority of them actually do now, to be fair. You usually do just see the defeatist attitude, but you've just got a few of them that are
Still deluded.
yeah. Again, PG version. Oh, I don't get a second half on, man. I'm ready for a turnaround.
Oh,
Not been. Aye. They're still going for 10 in a row, chat. Remember it? They're going for 10 games in a row without a win. That's what they've been going for all this time. Sid, mate, welcome in. Certainly, mate. Certainly, yeah, correct with that. Yeah, no Dallas on screen today, unfortunately. PC's fried. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. We've got his voice.
Computer issues, unfortunately, so
Welcome back, Cameron. No Boydie smiles yet. We're keeping them. Keep the Boydie smiles.
better half is needed, definitely.
Yeah, I say this every time. Half time seems to go in slow motion. You see a set piece or something breaking it today. Who do you think will be the magic deadlock breaker today, chat? Hannah, who do you think is going to score the first goal for Rangers in the second half? I think Alfie's doing it. Great prediction, Han. Hannah, everybody. Round of applause. Are realistic? Are we going 2-1 then? So we're all settling with 2-1 at this point.
Well, I don't really see what else, because Motherwell, they've not. I don't want to say Motherwell have been playing like Motherwell, because they've came out and they've looked more positive this game.
They've played it right, to be fair. There's
previous, but
we can't blame anything for them. This is all they're doing so far. I don't know. I presume it might still be Tav. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely not sure if it will definitely be him or not. Certainly do need a legend in the second half. Warner equalises it in for the winner. I'll rate that, mate.
Take that. Take that.
We got teams walking back out for us. Let me see if I can notice any changes. Oh, Haji's still on. Haji's still starting. Kamara's still starting. We got, who else is back there? Aribo, David. Nah, no changes. No changes for Rangers at half time. So it looks like he said, you just have 5 minutes to try and prove yourselves, or else you'll be hooked. I don't even think, have we tested that keeper in the first half? It was when the commentator mentioned that, Dallas. I don't think we've actually had a
Not
shot on
really.
target, have we?
Not really.
We've had Alfie scuffing wide, we've had a few blocks in the Motherwell players, but
It's all been blocks.
yeah, I
It's
don't
all been
remember
blocks
a
that do it.
Motherwell player actually, the Motherwell keeper actually having to make a save.
Nah, it's not had to.
Come on, Rangers. Culshaw and Michael B went deep conversation for this second half. Tom Culshaw set piece. Masterpiece. It's coming out. Get this equaliser, I can feel it. Yeah, what's the score, please? I'll have it on screen always, Lisa. So 1-0 Motherwell. Start. Second half is underway, chat. Here we go. Only way is up. Unless Motherwell score. Better intensity right away. Oh, lucky. Alfie Hadji. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Right, better intentions this half. Good start. Tom, welcome out to the stream, bud. Every goal kick, they are just playing close. They are not scared to play it for the back here. Got to respect it. As I say that, it gets punted long. That's a dangerous switch from Motherwell.
Yeah, they look dangerous knocking these balls in, so there we go. They find the space again. Look at the guy edge of the box, man.
We've got two guys on him, but we're literally not tackling. Like, do you know what I mean? They're just standing jockeying.
Kamara needs to be like boss in the game so far. Motherwell came out, played really well first half. They looked a lot more positive than I think most expected them to be. It was a really well worked goal. Give Motherwell credit for it. It was a good goal. Tav, granted, just seemed to be caught out completely, but well worked goal from Motherwell. I don't know. We've been looking like we've been growing into the game. We've just not looked like our usual selves.
You should be booked for diving there, man. That Motherwell player trying to get a penalty. No one's even mentioned that you should have been booked for diving there.
Aiden, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Lewis as well. What's going on? Sorry.
That is a point there as well, by the way. Hadji now picking up a yellow card. That makes the decision a little bit easier if one of the front men have to come off. We had you already yellow.
I'd say Hadri's probably contributed the least to the front three anyway, but that was gone.
Yeah, I thought that.
How long does it take? Ivan, you think Rangers last minute 1-0?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, aye.
Well done, Bonner. Don't matter, keep that in. Ken, that's well defended. Davis going for a volley, unlucky. Motherwell we're going to go snatch and grab this second half here, setting up for the counters.
Looks like it, eh?
They know we need to commit, man.
Play it back.
Hadji, great ball in. Oh, Ken.
Oh.
That was one of those that the cross is almost too good. Do you know what I mean? It was like straight to him rather than
enough room to get anything behind it.
rather than something he could run onto. You see it better for this angle. It's literally straight to him. That's a difficult chance. A wee yard in front of him there, man, to give him something to go onto would have been perfecto. Hitting, warming up, no surprise. Yep.
I was thinking, like, even that Kent there could probably took a step back, took it down the chest, but he didn't have the time for that. If he had a little bit more space.
Oh, that's a booking, surely. Booking for a foul on Hadji.
Yeah.
Jake Carroll.
Knee into the back of the leg.
That was a really bad chance, but no a red, a yellow's good, but
yellow's fair.
A yellow's fine for it, but that was a really bad challenge. No, I've never watched a handball game in my life, mate. And Tav hits the. Oh man, it was poor for Tav. First man again, but the clearance was poor. Gave us a little half chance, but Liam Kelly's come out and smothered it.
That wasn't even that. I think Hadji actually got a bit of a touch to it there off the defender.
Done.
Well played.
Olsen's done well here.
Hadji, man, come on. He's looked lost.
Well done, Hadji.
That could have been another card for Hadji there, though, man. That was dangerous.
Great tackle, never in doubt. Done. Oh, brilliant for Dave. Oh, so, mate, if Alfred had a little half yard extra pace there, man. Beautiful vision for Davis. Just, I don't even think that's too. That's that outstanding pass, man. That's so unlucky.
One of those ones, a little bit less power on it. One of the defenders possibly get it, but just very, very unlucky. Low high? No worries. We'll win. We will. We're looking a lot more positive this half.
Yeah, a lot better 7 minutes than the full 45. Yeah.
This is for some reason took a little.
There we go. Kent testing the keeper. Straight to him, enough. He's comfortably collected that one, but it's good to see Kent actually cutting and getting a shot away. And I do believe that is the first shot on target. I should have busted the gut to mate, that Davis pass you talked about, Cameron, that was it coming on. Here we go, we're about to find out who it's for.
Hadji there, yeah.
I believe it will be Hadji. Hope you're right, JC, mate. It could finish 3-1 if we score within like the next 5-10 minutes or so, but as long as it gets to 2-1.
Mate, it's just written, it's going to be hitting against them again, I mean, it's just written that way.
Written for written.
Alright.
Oh no, that's a bad slip. Unfortunate, but...
Was that Aribo?
Yeah.
I don't know, everything's just pixels. I literally can't see anything. My stream's gone to absolute doo-doo. Thank you very much, Sky Desktop player.
One. Play it. Oh, he should have played Alfie.
Alfie's on it. Oh,
I don't.
If Alfie dropped back a tiny little bit there.
I think he might have been on there that second time.
I think he was as well, but I think just.
He should. Mate, he definitely should have went for it, but he should have went for it. He had to risk. He should have risked it.
Whistle. Play the whistle, there was no one else there that could have picked up behind.
Well, let's see who's coming off for Itten. It is Hadji. So, well, predicted Hadji, it's Hadji, it's came off.
Yep.
So, Itten up off the right, bit of physicality. We know what he offers off that right hand side. Seen some of his best games there.
I mean, that's the thing though as well. We could see Alfie drift it onto that right side as well. Alfie's been
you definitely see them all doing it here, yeah.
Good turn, Alfie. Get to that. Oh, unlucky. Getting straight into this. Love to see it, man.
Yeah, you know what? Isn't going to be shying at any physical challenges.
Right. Can't drive. Fines.
And there. Oh. Well, the worrying thing is for this is 1-1 still a great result for Motherwell. I mean, so I don't think they'll change their play style even if we get that equaliser. Or should I say when we get that equaliser?
Well, at this rate, I will still happily take my 72-minute penalty prediction.
There's been in gone.
This is the argument, by the way. Are we missing Arfield more, or are we missing Jack more?
Slightly different, aren't they? Both of them very important, but very important. On ball, get a decent ball in. Wins the corner, okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll be honest, man. I'd rather Rebo playing that wide right and having Arfield in the midfield. Like, nothing against Hadji. Hadji's been coming through. Hadji's been looking better, but just this game, obviously hindsight's 2020, but
That's a decent ball. Oh my god! Is that cleared off the line?
Oh, cleared off the...
Oh, man.
He scored for them and saved for them.
Come on, Kamara, keep this one down. Alfie looking for a turn in the box.
Edge of the box,
Kent, come on.
Kent's there.
Move it quicker. Davis, has he got a left foot? Oh! See if he had a left foot to turn and have a dig there.
Oh, bro.
Get the ball in. Oh, it's decent. Kamara,
oh my... I can't deal with this.
Oh man, that's got to go in.
Can't deal.
That has got to go in. It was a Rebo apologies that hit that. Oh man, that was such a good chance. Such a good chance.
Alfie as well there, through the legs and then pass.
Oh.
Devante Cole scores for them and hits it off the line.
Aye, off the line. Cool. Oh mate, Rebo had to score that.
Smitch, I think you're right, mate. I think I'm watching the Steelers play no Rangers.
Cameron, mate, I was poor for Rebo, wasn't it?
Am I allowed to take back what I said about playing a Rebo in that wide right instead of Hadji?
I mean, that's just one of those that in this type of day, that's the type of one that has to go in, man.
No, Daniel doesn't take prisoners when it comes to Rangers and football. Good ball through there to Devante Cole from Motherwell. Holding it up in the corner.
Come on, Davis, pick a ball. They counter this. Why they're so slow, man? Go forward.
And then he passes it back to... Right.
Oh, we're gonna get squeaky bum time in the stream here. Oh, here we go, man.
And again, because we've been so slow there, Motherwell have got back and they've got their shape. Great ball there, though.
Great ball,
Tav, come on, man.
That was a great ball.
Go right in the corner.
I'd have one of comfortable cross in. Kelly's comfortably collected that. I'd have one of Kamara Davis off now. Probably Kamara.
Take one of them off.
Get this forward play on. But the thing is now you've took Kaji off. So who do you put in? Well, you've got left. Like Stewart. Can't put Defoe, like, because someone's got to get in the midfield. Do you know what I mean? The team would be at a balance with the way we've got the bench because you've not got our food to come on. That's another decent ball.
Good ball for deep, aye.
Give that a handball.
Yeah.
Saying Hannah, we getting this back. Zungu on. I don't know if it's the ideal game for Zungu, but it's nearly as bad as the St. Mirren game. Damn, I'd forgot about that game. We don't need to mention that game ever.
Didn't happen. Don't forget, guys, all the cup competitions cancelled this season. It never happened. As Rangers, not our usual selves, Mattis. No options there, man. From
literally, we're just passing around the ball between the centre halves and CDMs here. They're all sitting everyone behind the ball, and we're just there's nothing happening. Gold's insane. Who wants the ball?
You normally never bet on Rangers games, and they were always winning matches, but by today, oh hi, I think you've just ruined it, mate, and make yourself the jinx. So
Yeah, it looks speed off, and it should be.
Yeah, it looks
Past.
We know what you mean.
I know what you mean, mate. Okay, I like the ambition, but he's just tried a bit too much, man. He's just tried a bit too much there. Ran it out of play. Well, shielded out of play.
No nervous breakdown, David, mate. It's just standards. You just make me happy we're losing, but we're not.
Just be patient. Trying to be patient, mate. Trying to be patient. Oh.
Jesus, man.
Borna, come on.
Oh, man. What happened there, Borna?
Ball's bobbled away from him, man. Counter attack. Goldson well cleared again, man. Goldson's been good today. The worrying thing is, I actually think Goldson's been our best player today. which is worrying considering we're 1-0 down. Goldson has cleaned up a lot today.
Yep. Right now, the only two people that look like they've shown up are Goldson and Alfie. Kent's been... I'd include Kent in that. Kent's been making a lot of driving runs. He's been getting a lot of yards up the pitch with the ball.
Nah. Poor. Are able to mow there a bit too much on the pass. Good run for Alfie, by the way. Just the pass wasn't all there. Andy Cole picked up a silly yellow card for booting the ball away.
Motherwell are running on empty at this point, 100%.
Galvin challenge for that. 25 minutes. Gregor quickly getting this attack started on Davis. Lovely. Aribo, come on. Oh, mate, where's our left foot, man? To the amount of chances that we're getting. If you could cut on the left foot, I hate that when my football's not got a blooming weak foot. Aribo. Possibly a foul there, but
that's a foul on Aribo, man.
I thought that was a foul. Yeah, Ian, mate, unfortunately, you're a bit right now, mate. They don't look like they're scoring. Oh, man.
Come on.
Who's that to put that ball in? It was a great ball in, and Tav's headed it.
Ball in and then Tav knocked it back.
Where is our striker, man? Alfie and in there.
I think because Kent would normally be the guy in the back post, because he's the one that's put the ball in.
I can't believe none of the two of them have got that there.
I know, man. I know. Like, the minute you see Tav going up for that, you've got to be darting forward, hoping he gets the ball back in.
Just too predictable now. It comes another cross. Bread and butter for his Motherwell defenders so far. Dead easy. Go on, Goldson, forward! Forward! You gotta use that space, man. To have a fight for that. Canelli's ripped the shirt off him, man, ref!
Rugby tackling him, man. He's actually went into his back with his shoulder.
I know you're a Celtic fan, you're obsessed with us, but you don't need to have shirt off him. Let's stay him ripping the shirt off and then he complains about it. Gimp. Right, Tav, decent chance this. That dodgy channel that me and Dalus always fail to name. Free kick position to whip into the box.
In the right channel of the box. Right side of the box.
Mate, I don't know. Mate, they've worked on this, cool, but hopefully we score and I eat my words. But for me, that's Bonner on that all day. Just that type of whip towards the back stick, in towards the goal. Tav, so defended.
Goldson getting muscled out there. Okay. And off Goldson out for a Motherwell throw in up in their corner. Oh man. Jack, I'm Celtic Daft. Good stream though, mate. Jack, appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream.
I heard the four getting shouted. So who's this then?
Alfie or Ken? Who's it going to be?
Like, because I would like it to be one of the Davis or Kamara, but again, like we were saying earlier, like then midfield's just so off balance. What do you do? They should just go a 4-4-2, I suppose.
Aye.
The two boys in the central, Aribo and Davis in the middle, and then the rest going forward.
Ken.
Absolutely go for it. There's Tony Watt coming off. No surprise after that yell.
They brought on two defenders and took two attackers off.
That's the wall. That's the wall of China getting set up again, mate. Aye.
I've subscribed and Mattis, appreciate the subscription.
That's them set up their game plan. Have just the same thing, these same worked in crosses. I think one of them would eventually work, but Motherwell just seem to be lapping everything up so far. One stream, don't die on me. Ball now, decent ball.
Oh Jesus.
Goldson, we're done. Hit it! Oh, that's a good save. Goldson unlucky, man. Unlucky for Goldson there. Stung the hands of Kelly. That was quite similar to Goldson's position that he scored against St Mirren. Kelly's done well to palm that one away. It's a Rangers corner though. Tav on it. Bit of quality, please. Kent picks it up. It goes right over everyone. Davis. Bonner waiting to whip this in. Come on. Pass, get the ball into the box, man. Keep testing them. Bonner goes for it. Itten's free at the back. It's like, Itten! Let's go, man! Woo!
Let's go!
We said it earlier! It's written for Itten! Here, big man gets the equaliser. We've spoken about his record against Motherwell and he's done it again. What an important goal that is! These crosses were going to come off eventually. Bonner, lovely ball in. He's peeled off at the back stick. Low onto the ground. Let's go, man!
Guys, if you remember, Smiley's in the chat right now. If you remember, I want to see all the...
Come on! Cedric Itten! La, 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 la. Let's go, chat!
Right. Put on their necks now, Rangers. Let's get into them.
20 minutes to take this winner. Come on! That's a yellow card again. Even Lawless coming on and getting a yellow card right away. It's the hammer throws coming on. He's Swiss and he can't miss like that one, mate. Oh, what an important goal. Plenty of time to get the winner as well. Oh man, Goldson. Oh no. There's Aribo! Brilliant work rate getting back in. Brilliant work rate for Aribo back in defensively. Always at it.
Aribo, why are you coming to life now that we're drawn?
He has saved Goldson there, by the way.
Oh, I've got faith in Goldson to won that back, but I'd rather it wasn't the last man having to defend it. You know what I mean? Great ball out right to Tab again. Kent picks it up in the box. Alfie's on the edge. Ah, unlucky, unlucky. We should need to update score.
Oh yes, good shout, chat. I'm too excited.
Good cover there for the boys. Love it.
Oh, score changed. Should be good for you now.
Graham, I'm not seeing any. Not gonna lie to you, I'm not seeing any.
Daniel. Oh no. Daniel, apologies, no Daniel. I'm laughing at Daniel. Damn. Interesting now, do you think Defoe will still come on, or do you think he's leaving it as is? Tav! Oh, that was a chance, man. He couldn't get it out of his feet.
Oh, I'd have liked Tav to have took the shot there, man, instead of taking it out to knock it in. I'd still get Defoe on, because you know Defoe always finds a little bit of magic, but...
We have... That's gave us a kick, by the way. We are performing really well since that goal. Really pushing for this second. Can I get too carried away though? Can I get too carried away?
Watch out for these. Jason, what's going on, mate?
Definitely watch out for these counters. Hey, my initial buzz of the goals over there. I'm back to a bit nervy about waiting for the winner. Oh, throw in. You did say it, Aero, mate. You did say it. Patience key today. One. Turn. Oh. Hey, see the lacking people that shoot with the left foot in this right hand side? Here we go. Good counter from Motherwell here. 3-on-2 if they do it quick. Well done. Good block, Balogun. Corner. We'll take that. We'll take that as long as we clear it. Motherwell sub getting ready. I wonder if this is an attacker off the another defender. Oh, it is another defender. Ricky Lammy they're planning to bring on. They're settling for the 1-0. We said that earlier. Thing is, if it gets back to 1-1 would be a fantastic result for Motherwell. Get in there, Alfie. Well done. I played Balogun. Well done, keeping the ball there, bring it out for the back. Aye, good on you, Bricky. Good on you. Get another one ready for the winner. Haribo. Can we find here? Kent's coming out to the right hand side now, a bit of a swap there. Oh, he's ran the ball out. Man.
Smitch, it's not that we're not doing it, it's just the normal setup for the stream. Like, I normally deal with all that, but because my computer's basically dead now, I've not been able to, so it's just like a very simplified version of it, and Reese's ending it until I get the new PC part in like the next week or so.
Just thought as well, obviously, it's your fault, there's nothing we can do about it. So that means there's no point in me getting an iBooks IQ sorted, is there?
No, probably not, mate.
Well, I could record it, like, see, like I've done before, like if I had the footage of it, but then just wait for you, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
But so there's
you
no.
Could record it, aye, but
right.
I wouldn't be able to edit it. Right.
Cool.
And I agree, it's 100% a YouTube thing. A Union Jack is a more common emote than the Saltire, so more places support that. Like, we've literally not changed any settings to do it.
That's the last time we're going to respond to you saying anything about that, mate.
You will get.
You've asked that about a million times, we'll give you the answer every time, mate.
And just to make it clear before anyone tries saying, oh, these are just blah, 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 Steely will tell you we argue about this all day. I'm more on the side of Scottish independence. I prefer...
Let's just watch the game.
but...
They're literally not even pressing us when we're like 25 yards out there. They're just edge of the box here.
Golson's the ball there, I was about to say, man.
Oh, good ball, no.
Good ball. Just crowded it with the other Motherwell players there.
Golson can hit them, man. A lot of times where Golson's getting the ball 20-25 yards out. Big man's got a shot on him, man. Let it go. Hopefully no, mate. Hopefully. Yeah, here is Defoe. So who will this be then? Guess it's been
mate.
I guess it's going to be Morelos.
Morelos, right. There we go. You can see Alfie going off.
Yeah, just go off there, mate. So it's Defoe for Alfie, so that's just a straight swap. Defoe playing down the middle, trying to find that gap, doing what he does. Got 10 minutes here to try and find Defoe a chance, because you know you get Defoe a chance, he bags it every time. Let's go.
Alright.
It was big hit and it scored the equaliser, mate.
Oof.
Lawless again, by the way, and he's already on a yellow. We're not messing about. Counter attack.
Look at the space Goldson's in, man. Get that to Goldson, let him do something with.
That's, mate, space they're giving him there.
Hitting the kitten. Nice one, Noah.
Goldson's evolved.
Graham, you were
Goldson.
warned.
Oh man. There's not going to be much added on here. 5 minutes.
I think so.
I think you're talking 7 minutes max, you know, mate, to try and get this.
Probably. Right.
Oh, Bonner's just overran it. Ah. Barker. Is the answer to our problems. Brandon Barker coming on. Presume that'll be straight for Kent.
You'll be eating your words now if he scores. We should be like, let's support Barker the full time. Look at the amount of space on that left side of the park for us, man.
Oh.
Oh, it's still 5 minutes left. You're talking like the game's done.
The amount of time they're giving Goldson so much time and space.
Aye.
Did he set up actually? I mean, I'd hammer that for there.
100%. Good ball out to Devo. Good ball into the box.
Have. Well, left foot, man. These players need a left foot. Oh! Scramble in the box. Motherwell managed to get it clear. Oh, scramble in the box there, man. Just
What Motherwell done to keep that out?
Declan Gallagher's batted it clear, I think.
Kent off.
Yeah, straight swap for Barker. Kent for Barker.
Ryan, I know you're new in the channel, mate, but no spoilers, please. Granted, as much as we touched on it earlier, me and Steely don't believe anything that gets put in chat now. Like, people come in and say it so much, try to mess with us, genuinely don't believe anything that gets put in chat now. But you tell me Barker scores a double in the next like 3 minutes. I mean, granted, that probably actually wouldn't happen, but even if it did, I wouldn't believe it.
Come on, Rangers, get the ball, man.
William, that's a fair point, mate. All it is we're trying to keep the gap the same so that by the time it gets to the Old Firm, we can win it there. That's all it is. We're just trying to build it so that we win it at their place.
Thanks, Mitch. Say it a bit. We're trying to set up a little bot thing, but if we have it on screen saying no spoilers, please, people come in here just to spoil it deliberately.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't have it on screen. Pressing them, I keep pressing in there. Press them in their box. Let them out at all, man.
Alicia, you've done that a couple of times, so you're just getting hidden now.
Wasn't even on my screen yet today.
Doesn't matter. Just the usual crap for people, you know what I mean, man? Ah, so unlucky.
Yeah, let's hear
How much extra time?
21.
Come on.
4 minutes, we'll take that.
It's not even showing up for me yet.
What's happening here? Excuse me? Stream? Hello?
Mine's has just gone down. I don't know about you.
Still gone, eh?
Yeah, my Sky desktop player's just gone down.
Four minutes to clutch this up.
Yep.
On 2 minutes, boys.
Ghost needs the ball there. Ghost needs the ball.
Have another ball in. Defoe! Oh, man! Oh, straight at him. We said they need to find him a chance. Oh, I thought he should have scored that. Brilliant touch to find his space, mate. I thought that was it. Oh, I think that was the final chance.
He's done well to sneak it in through everyone to the near post as well.
Oh, I think that was it, man.
I think everyone thought that was it.
I thought that was I think that is unfortunately going to be our last chance there, man. Ah, headed back to keeper well. Good defending for them.
Yep.
Pretty much it, lads. I believe it's going to be finishing 1-1 here. Go on. Oh, Barker. Put it in the... No, Ittensop. Oh. I'm stressing, chat. Believe that's going to be it. Last chance. Need to win the ball. Need to win the ball, Rangers, man. Get him. Hurry up. Oh, let's give the fill. That's it. That's it.
That's good.
There we go. Full time, one each. Ah. Poor, man. So poor. Full time, chat.
Coach your Rangers there, right? But they're unbeaten.
Oh, man. Oh, that's annoying. That is brutal, man. One each.
Aye.
Good to get the equaliser at least. Keep the unbeaten streak going, but
David, have a good one. I appreciate you coming out for this. Well, William, thank you. Have a good one. Anyone else saying quickly, but anyway, here you go.
It's that chat bit.
It's just disappointing because you expect so much more for Rangers, you know.
You've got a little bit saying it's alright, but that is a real disappointing result, man. Well, before everyone bounces out, appreciate everyone being in the stream with us, hanging out. Thanks to everybody if you've shared, typed, no matter whatever it is. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to go and do a different type of match reaction as well, go more in depth and thoughts about the game. But right now I'm going to go and be depressed for about 5 minutes and then look at the league table and be alright.
Fingers crossed next week it should be back to usual if this part gets here in 6 days. Hopefully back to normal next weekend, but if not, it will be the weekend after that. So.
Right, chat. Cheers for everybody being in here. We're going to play a little pre-recorded video again from One Football just to finish this off. And then make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to see other types of Rangers videos on the channel. But we'll see you all next week.
Bye guys.
This video is indeed sponsored by OneFootball, which is a totally free football app. I'm going to go through some of the reasons that you might want to download it, and I will cater mainly towards Rangers fans as on my channel, as most will be, but it's not only Rangers you can do this with, there's loads of other teams, I've got loads of leagues you can do this with. Any team you may be interested in, you'll find them on the OneFootball app. Now, I personally find this app so useful for the amount of in-depth statistics that it goes through for each of our leagues, cup competitions, etc. that we are in. So, for example, the Europa League, you can go in and you can see which defender has the most blocks, who has the most forward passes, the best passing accuracy, all sorts of stats that you wouldn't normally think of but are really interesting to know. You'll also find news articles as well about the team, and you can set notifications as well, so if you're out and about, you can't catch the game, you can get live notifications about the score and squad updates. When you're checking out the league table as well, which for us is looking pretty good right now, you can also check out the home and the away form as well, which is pretty interesting to know. But once again, the app is totally free and the link to download it will be the top line